Hello everyone and welcome to episode 7 of Alien Isolation. We're going to jump straight in here. I gotta say, I don't remember exactly which plot point we were on. Last I remember, we were headed down into the sort of the exogenesis.
Is it still after you?
I think so.
I got a plan. Head for the labs.
Okay. I will be very surprised if the plan works out. Let me just make one quick adjustment here. Oh, you got it? Okay. Let me just make sure that flamethrower is selected, and it is. Now, we have like 389. Remember that we started with 500, and that's sort of been my baseline. It's how far below 500 ticks of flamethrower fuel we've got. Oh, wait. Flamethrower fuel, yes please. On that note, collect sensor. So I think we're doing pretty well with sensors. Like, if there's one thing that has marked this playthrough, it has not been a lack of crafting items, which is probably a straight up indicator that I'm not using them correctly. I own that. The trouble is, I don't know... Like, I feel like I'm doing it wrong and also cannot figure out how to do it right. So that's been an interesting journey to take so far. So I could save it, but I just got here. I haven't done anything except pick up a little bit of flamethrower fuel. And we know from experience that if I save it, then I don't get a do-over. Or it takes a little bit of time for the save point to regenerate, which, again, I actually like. I actually think it's kind of clever. Yeah, we're gonna just tread a little bit lightly in this room while we figure out what these green things are. Flamethrower fuel. Now I might save it, because some of these chests are randomly generated, and I don't want to give up anything that I've got. Nope, not revolver. Always... always flamethrower. Revolver's good against some things. Flamethrower is good against everything. Alright, I might flip on the light here real quick, just because that's the way that we came in, right? And then... yeah. Yeah, I might go back and save it after finding that flamethrower fuel. I feel like of everything that we have at our disposal... this is not the way I came in. Where the hell am I? Oh, I took a wrong turn. Nope, let's go back and save it, because I'm just letting you know. Someone's gonna snap out, I'm gonna die, and then I'm gonna... Alright, super cool with the music. How... okay, I just want to go back to save it. Also, I think the lights are on now. Okay, whew. Mia stopping by. Hello to Caroluna, and also hello to Mia, who stopped by very quickly. She's on the drive home and was hoping to chat. Yeah, I would have liked to as well. It is... this will be the only time that we have today to stream, but we will be in twitch.tv/morethanamia's stream later on today, for sure. What is twin green box? I don't remember what this symbol represents. Oh, security access tuner. Yeah. Thank God that was on the map, because I was like, what the heck? Alright, so we've got weird F, followed by backwards E, followed by weird J, and then regular S. To Lorenz Sys-Tech lobby. Do I want to go there? I don't feel like I want to go there. Now, this other elevator looks like it goes to Gemini Exoplanet Solutions, which is where we came from, except this is a different area. I'm actually going to go up here. I want to see if there's anything that we can... This looks like it might come up into a different region of the previous map. This is a weird way to start off the episode, but yeah, let's check it out. Yeah, it definitely wants me to go back downstairs. And I want to go back downstairs, but where am I? This is weird. I'm just taking a quick look around in here. Like, I've been here. I guess that door must have been locked before. So it's sort of like an interfloor... Ooh. Well, that was worth coming back up for anyway. Just the SCJ injector. Alright, yep, we've got a camera. Alright, I'm gonna wait for that to sweep over to one side. We're gonna have to get this camera shut off. The camera appears to me to do absolutely nothing about the alien. It is sounding an alarm for people that do not exist. So let's just take that off and reroute the power to unstable system for what that gets us. Okay, I hear people, and usually people are a bad sign. Yeah, I think we're just going to go back downstairs now. Just finding that SCJ injector was worth coming upstairs for, so I am pretty happy with the little adventure that we took up here. Alright, yeah, let's just head right back. I assume it's... I don't know why I'm thinking that this is downstairs. It's just in my head. We're going down. Kara Luna just recently finished up Serious Sam 4, which was a hell of an adventure. And then, what was it he was just streaming yesterday? We were just watching a whole bunch of... God, I hate it when I can't remember. Yeah, I think it just saved. I think it saves when you move between regions. I could be wrong. I was trying to remember what we just watched, Kara Luna. Battletech! Yes! So, I have seen a bunch of people play Battletech, and it seems like it should be something that I'd really enjoy, but I think it's just my general lack of knowledge about the Battletech license. It's not a board game that I've ever played. Okay, so this is the room that we were looting before. So we got everything out of here. Like, everything about that Battletech game seems cool. I like the fact that you recruit named characters and that permadeath is in play, and that you have to not only measure their, like... You know, you not only have to weigh their skills, but there's also, like financial concerns and so forth. I like the expansion packs that they put out for it. Everything about that game seems neat, except the license just falls a little bit outside my area of expertise. We did just get a key card, which means I'm already immediately motivated to go save the game again.
I remember the last time I slept.
Oh boy, thank God they can't hear me. Okay, so that person's sitting down, and I'm going to proceed as if they are not a threat. Hello?
Hey.
That's all we get, just hey. Alright, well, fair enough. There's a little incubator.
Hey, I think it's safe around here. For now,
Okay.
anyway.
Yeah, why don't you just keep thinking that? Oh, fuck this. See, I just saw that there's all these, like, overhead compartments that I want to search. I wonder how many of these I've missed, because they don't, like, stick out in my vision.
You seen it? I can't take much more of this.
Oh, yeah. Whatever, bro. He can't take very much more of this sitting in his little hidey hole. I'm the one that has to go solve this problem, brother, so why don't you just take a breath? Okay.
How do I get off this wreck?
Well, I want to see what Carolina said, but let me just interact with this. So Clark is dead. Jameson Clark is dead. Last time I saw him, he was using some of the junk around the station to make explosives for protection. I told him to be careful, but when I got back from gathering supplies, it was just explosive damage and blood. I'm on my own now, so I'm going to come to you. Where are you, Elaine? Nothing, nothing, and nothing. Double nothing. I wonder if there's like if there's like a new game plus, or maybe you repair Apollo at some point and you can read some of these things, because what an interesting decision to have these like sections that you can't access. Carolina's saying that I should talk to Salamander about that. He knows a thing or two about it. Carolina's saying that that he knows nothing about it, I think, compared to Salamander. Also, he's playing it modded, which changes a lot of things in the game. That would be cool. I always, like, there are games that I'll play modded, like Stellaris, but only after playing extensively in, like, the base version and getting a sense for what I like and dislike. So if I were ever to dive deep into the BattleTech game, and for anybody who might not know, we are discussing I think it's turn-based, isn't it? Strategy game based in the BattleTech universe, where you're sort of running a company, like a mercenary company, and there's a storyline that's happening, but also the ability to go on other contracts to raise funds or try to scrounge up additional parts. Also, I've apparently missed something that looks like a cube. And the cube looks like it's not this thing, I don't think. There's nothing back here. So I think it's in the room with... Oh, yep. ID tag. Thank you, map.
Why the hell did I agree to come out here?
Carolina's confirming that, yeah, the combat is turn-based, but there's some real-time elements as well. And I think that's like when you're like between missions or something. Alright, so I'm gonna go save it, because we found some more stuff. The goal is always, like, I'm going to die. I know I'm going to die. I'm gonna die a whole bunch. When I do die, let's try to lose as little progress as possible, so we don't have to go do all of that scrounging again. And done. Hello to Drienne! Jen, I hope you continue to have a good time with Horizon Zero Dawn. For anybody who watches this, Drienne _Levode is doing a full-length playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn on the PC, and they've never played it on the PlayStation. This is a completely new playthrough. I think that game is aces. Wouldn't it be great, and I know it's not going to, but wouldn't it be great if these always look like they should open. Wouldn't it be great if the sequel launched on PC simultaneously with the PlayStation? It's not going to. I will certainly be playing it, I think, on PlayStation 5 when it does come out. So much scrap. And then a sensor. Scrap and sensors, they just have those to spare. Apparently, just before Ripley arrived, Sevastopol got, like, a huge shipment of sensors that they didn't order, or they hugely over-ordered. And that was sort of passed out. They were passed out as a consolation prize for the station shutting down. Right, let me just take a quick look around. Hello to Jordy. So here's a... Okay. Nope, I hear it. Fuck. Let's just hang out in here for a second, just in case it chooses to come in. So Mia has had this game on her playlist for a while, and has... Yep, see, this is why I'm hiding. It's gonna come in here, look around, see absolutely nothing. Mia did not know that this game was set in the, like, Alien universe. She thought Alien was just a, like, generic term of extraterrestrialism. Is it gone? Well, gone-ish. And I asked her, like, so, wait, when did you find out? Because I cannot... Fuck this shit. Hold on a second. Fuck! I goddamn hate that thing. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let me just... Now, among other things, wait a second. It's just going to come back in here. Okay, but I don't think I can craft in here. Nope. Alright, so timeout. Timeout for me. I mean, it's going to do whatever the hell it feels like, but let's see what we can build. We're going to replace the medikit that I just consumed. I'm going to pick up some scrap. Caroluna is hearing weird noises, so he's muting and unmuting all sound before it strikes him that the, that the sounds are in the stream. Yeah, this game is really good with the atmospherics. The sound design, like, I have expressed some thoughts on some of the behavior in the game, some of the AI, but I really want it known, and this is very important to me. I think that the production value in this game is very, very impressive. Oh, I could have just snuck under here. I could have just snuck under here. Alright, well, that guy's over there now. Anyway, it was just sort of like, wouldn't it have been awesome if Mia had actually, like, booted this game up for the very first time, having no idea that it was set in the Aliens universe, and, like, discovered that during the intro? I didn't spoil it for her, just so that everybody knows. She already knew, and that's when I was like, wait, when did you... Okay, fair, like, just fair feedback, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, that was very well done. Whew. Yeah, that's every once in a while I do like to point out, like, if only we had, oh gosh. Face cam for that. You would have seen a reaction for sure.
Seeks an executive ransom here. I'm sending over some samples for investigation. I want the minimum number of employees on this. Keep it on the down low and report only to me. If any of this gets out, I'll make sure your career dies with Sebastopol. There are a lot of inconsistencies in Gemini's ledgers. Do right by me, and I'll remember you. Whatever you're skimming now will seem like chicken feed. Do the smart thing.
All right. So we have... Oh, crap. I'm actually where I need to be. But I really want to go. Well, okay, let me at least touch the door, and then I might try to go get back to the save point, because I don't know if this will let me open. Okay, so it's going to say use the plasma torch. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take one of our Molotovs, of which I have 3, and we're going to put the Molotov... You know something? Fuck it. Let's put one right here. What is search? What am I searching? And then I'm going to put another one right here, because I can always pick them up if they don't explode. And the reason I'm doing that is that I need to cut this open.
Wait.
The lab can be separated from the main station. Bring it back online, and systems can reconnect.
Update map. Okay. I'm thinking about going back to get my Molotovs. These Molotovs are super expensive, so I don't feel like I can just leave them around. I wonder if that's one of the things I was supposed to be doing this whole time, like leaving behind booby traps so that if I had to retraverse. But the thing is, I don't know what areas I would ever retraverse. It feels like I'd be wasting them if I didn't, like, pick them back up. Survival horror is not my, like, chosen genre. It's not the genre that I know the best, so I'm sort of feeling my way through this like it's a very new experience. Well, I know I need that, and then we've got that. So I've picked up some more crafting materials. I might do another medikit just because I can. Also, pipe bomb. Yeah, I've got so many SCJ injectors all of a sudden. And the thing I like about this is that if I build one, then I can start filling out another. I can basically use one and then, yeah. Let me just think for a second. Let's do this. Good. And now we can pick up at least some of this. Part of me also wonders what it would be like to see the movie Prometheus and not have any idea that it's in any way connected to anything else, but I feel like, this is just for me personally, I feel like I'd just be confused if I saw it. I think I'd get to the end and be like, oh, okay, I don't think I would, like, understand it. So, that thing is gonna come to life and try to grab me, and it's gonna take a whole bunch of health when it does it, so I'm just gonna stay away from him. I don't know who won that. Oh, I legitimately thought that was part of a xenomorph right there. I thought that maybe I'd stunned him or like... Oh, wait, I can search him. Okay, then he's not going to come to life, because that's how that works. Alright, well... Screw this. Alright. I don't think he's coming down here. So, now we can commit some stuff. Yeah, look at this. Put in a couple sensors, a couple of these things. The blasting cap. And I've never tried. Can you actually take this back out? No, you can't. Once it's committed, it's in the piece. Alright, and then we'll put in at least one more thing here. Actually, why not put in both? What am I holding onto this for? Okay, but we're not going to go any further down there. Restore power to the lab. Okay, well, it looks like I can just sort of, like, hang a left here. You know, in retrospect, it wouldn't make any sense at all if you just kill the alien with a random Molotov, but just the shape of the piping was like, oh my god, is that actually part of its head? Okay, so I'm trying to get in there. So that door is locked, so it makes sense that I should continue around the arc of this room. Just gonna move quietly. Lots of vents. Let's bear in mind that I have lots of vents to crawl into if things get dangerous, which, just off the top of my head, I think might occur. Yeah, on the scope of, like, really, really great sound design in games, I honestly would put this up there with, like, the Looking Glass Studios games. Door locked. Yeah, well, that's the sun, but I cannot envision that a door that is that brightly lit isn't going to be important as we move forward. On the topic of sound design, and I'm pretty much soliciting, like, outside information here, or I don't even know if it's outside information. Maybe I'm supposed to know this, but, like, when there's, like, empty soda cans and stuff on the floor, and I'm not really paying attention, I, like, walk on them or hit them with my foot, is that one of the things that summons the xenomorph? It feels like it should be, except the game also gives you no... It doesn't give me a lot of feedback as a player if I've done that. They're not, like, abnormally loud. Okay, emergency power reset, but we've also got a save point. So I'm going to do everything in this room and then hit that save point. No, that one's clear. Clear. What a tease. Putting two openable things, lootable objects right next to one another. Also... Should I actually don't know how to end that sentence. Yeah, let's just do another one of these. Nope. Just stay right over here. Thank you. Hello to Brian. Brian, I hope you've had a nice Tuesday. For some people, it's the second day of the week. For some people, it is the first work day of the week. Yeah, I'm definitely saving it before I hit that switch. All right, I feel like this is a pretty good tour of the room. I'm accidentally not on my flamethrower. Okay, emergency power reset. Let's hit it.
That's it. I can see a power spike. Now, reconnect the lab systems to Sevastopol from the console in the central lab. We're counting on you, Ripley.
Hazardous material leak detected.
Oh, I should have laid a trap at the door. I didn't think to do it. Hold on a second. Weird cross. F. Pac-Man. S. Yep. Okay, I don't know why it didn't attack me. Escape the lab. And am I on a timer now? This feels like I'm on a timer. Well, it's a good timer, because I don't see anything in this room that I should be picking up. And... wait, where am I? What? Hold on a second. Alright. Well, I guess I'll just guess.
I'm sorry.
I guess I'm dead now. to the airlock. Where is that relative to where I am? Okay, so that way. Yeah, for some reason I'm like not on the map. Is this a bug or... Because this happened before the whole separation. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm gonna follow the, like, south and around. Also, let me just make sure that I have my... Because I don't know if the Xenomorph is currently with me. Oh, it's true. Super is! Fuck that guy.
Fuck.
Pressurize the airlock.
Please proceed to the nearest airlock pressurization.
Yeah, what's up? Okay, Molotov. Nope. Here? Molotov. Here?
Airlock pressurization 75% complete.
Yeah. Get it. Go. Oh man, cutscene Ripley is way better than Ripley actual at hitting buttons. I mean, I'm playing this section. This is me. I'm very good at it. I'm not gonna lie, that actually really touched off my, like, fear of heights, my vertigo. Outer space, falling forever? Not for me. Oh my gosh. Okay. There must be a way to take this off.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Ripley, is that you?
Yes, wait. Me, son of a bitch. You locked me in. You blew the lab into space.
I had no choice. No choice at all. You saw that thing. You saw what it could do. I had to get it off the station. By any means necessary.
Yeah. Use me as bait. Leave me to die.
And it goddamn worked, Ripley. It goddamn worked. I got that thing. Jettisoned it into the gas giant. The station's safe.
There's that. And there's the fact that you're a heartless bastard. I'm heading back to the Bureau. We can discuss your methods there. Ripley out.
Yeah, and also do bear in mind which one of us has a flamethrower. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of scrap here, but fortunately nothing else that I need. We did expend one Molotov, so I'm kind of inclined to... Yeah, we've got so much scrap here. But I don't have enough to actually build it. I can build the pipe bomb. Yeah, I could use 2 SCJ injectors there, then we'll be able to pick up a lot of this scrap. Good, good, and... good. And, best of all, now I still have space in my Molotov, so I can put in... Alright, unfortunately, we can't spend any charge packs or... But I can do blasting caps. Yeah, let's put one in, because I'm actually full up on those. And I'm not full up on anything else yet, so let's sort of keep that in mind as I'm moving forward. I like to keep myself as versatile as possible. As Ripley, I'm very mad at Waits. As Waits, I understand where he might be coming from on here. He doesn't know Ripley from anybody. She's just some person who showed up. And he actually has a personal relationship with the other people in, you know, in his crew. So, yeah, it was heartless. It was bad. But I understand why he would make that decision. Ion torch upgrade. Yep, I can't go in here. I'm curious if the ion torch, based on the areas that we've seen, I'll be interested to find out if the ion torch is used for other than completionists. It like ion torch has been a lot of rooms like this, where it's like, I can see things to go in there to get, but it doesn't look like main story stuff. So I'm kind of thinking that the ion torch is for people who want to, like, go through and get the collectibles. I could be wrong. That's not an invitation for more information. It's just sort of what I'm thinking based on, like, what I've seen of the ion torch situation. So our map is working properly again. Always nice. But like, just we were talking a bit ago about the sound design. Just listen to the shuffling and the creaking of the flamethrower tank on our back. I've called that out before, but that's awesome. It's so cool. Like, can you think of a first-person shooter that bothers to do anything like that? Okay, this super looks like something that I should be interacting with, and yet I can't. Caroluna is tempted to bear in mind what game this is. Oh yeah, no, I don't think that the alien is gone. We've seen in at least one of the movies that xenomorphs are not particularly bothered by the vacuum of deep space. They're basically Superman. And I'm apparently standing directly on top of something valuable. Yeah, pretty valuable. Shotgun, you say? All right. I don't know if that's better or worse than the flamethrower, but... that was unexpected. Alright, I want to go see what's down here. It looks like a keycard panel, but I do have a keycard for it. And this is the way to go, and I don't, let me just go check that other door that shows is locked, just in case I can also open it with the keycard that I suddenly have. Because I don't remember. Yeah, down here. Oh, that's the ion torch. Okay, okay, okay. I guess I'll just come out high-stepping. No need to worry about anything. So there's a locked door across the way, apparently. Ah, this one here. Plasma torch, so I can go through here if I want to. Well, nothing's trying to kill me right at the moment, and there's a save point. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go save it, and then we're going to come back here and open this up. I feel like I've just been through a lot. I would like the comfort of a save. Oh, fuck off. God damn it. Oh, there's a couple of them. So I do have an EMP mine that I can use. Oops. But I don't know the range of it, and I'd want to have them both together. And unless I am misremembering the description, it is not going to kill them. It's simply going to disable them for a period of time. Okay. Let's try to get to the save point. All right. I don't think that they're going to give up the search. They've given up the search, apparently. And gone entirely still. Hello to Blobbity Blah. Yeah, Brian, the only reason that we started, or that I started work on a Tuesday this week was because Monday was a state holiday. Oh, they gave up. Wow, okay. So, I submit that there's never been a better time to figure out the usage of the EMP mine. I've never wanted to use it against an individual guy, because, like, it's just one, and this apparently has an area effect. Alright, I want them both.
Strange.
Oh boy.
Follow me, please. Come with me, please.
Oh, what am I stuck on? Hold on a second.
What are you doing here?
Alright, no, we want both of them together.
It seems
Okay,
you and I have
mission accomplished. Alright, I don't know exactly the
I'll have to
range on this. So we're gonna come up here. Just go ahead and hurry up.
You're starting to test my patience.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Oh shit. Okay. So this is why I wanted to save it first, because I'm certainly not going to spend another EMP mine. What I am going to do is, let's learn about the shotgun. Alright. Yeah, we're going to reload because I don't know that this was a good expenditure of items. Also, I'd like to think that I could have taken out one faster. Wait, where's the guy that I beat to death? Was he not right here? Okay. Was he not right here? Am I misremembering where I cooked these guys? His body's still here. Well, whatever. Let's load. Load the most recent save. Yes. Now, I do still want to find out what's on the other side of that thing. I just want to see if we can deal with these guys in a more clever way. So, at least now I know how the EMP mine is used. And you know something? Maybe I don't want to go back in there. What do you think could possibly... Oh, shit.
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Follow me, please.
Hold on. Nope. Nope. I don't know where the EMP mine is on the radial menu.
I just want to help.
Oh, they fan out. That's interesting. You'd expect them to just, like, march together, but they actually have, like, a little bit of a pack mentality to them.
Stop interfering.
Okay, just chill out with your... Yep, no, it's good. Okay, that's fine. Let go of me, son of a bitch. Alright, we're gonna call that well worth it. Lots of scrap dropping off of him, so that's cool. And this time we get to search both bodies. One of them has nothing on it. Maybe that's why the corpse disappeared last time, because it just didn't have anything on it. So, think for a second. I would like to start filling out a new EMP mine if I can. So what does this guy have on him? Mostly just scrap. That's fine. So I can do another EMP mine and another thing. What do I have a lot of? Charge packs. Yeah, let's put 2 of those in there. And then, is there anything I can finish? Can I finish a Molotov? No. Can I finish an EMP mine? No. But I can finish a medikit. Perfect. Because if I haven't used one yet, I'm going to need it. Medikit. Now I can pick up at least some of the scrap. Can I do another medikit? I can. Do I want to? Pretty much. Okay. And now, for all of that... You know the sad thing is, I could have just, like, cut this open and then not had to fight those guys at all. But I wanted to go to the save point. It'll all be worth it, by the way, if I open this up and it's just the xenomorph. Just immediately lunges out. Oh, this looks like inviting. This is like a great place for a flare or two. I got flares. Yeah, I got... Well, then again, I also have batteries. And the flares, as far as I know, I've never gotten perfect clarity on this. But I do... Oh, wait, can I just hold this out? Ooh, look at this. And see a little bit at least. If this takes even 1 drop of fuel, somebody please let me know. Okay, hold on. Sensor, yes please. All right, anything else? Got it. Cool. I very much like that this can be used as a minimal light source. I also appreciate, if only from like the developers are being nice to me standpoint, that we earlier determined that enemies cannot see this light. So if I'm using it like underneath a table or something, like I have the weapon drawn, they don't just immediately like, hey, look at that fire. That's me. That's my xenomorph impression, by the way. Hey, look at that fire. I should go over there. I don't see anything over here. Just make sure. Nope. Nothing. All right. Well, I did get a little bit of crafting materials. Not actually enough to offset, I think, the expenditure of items to kill the androids. But then I got a whole bunch of scrap off the androids, too. So I think that in terms of victories, it's sufficient. Also, I don't know that I've been up these stairs. And apparently there's a point of interest or something. What is it? Exclamation pointing me. Oh.
Reverse, this is Turner. I found the last power coupling. Took me a while, but it's off now. Just fitting the last security brace. Come find me when you've shut yours down, then we can get the hell out of here. Jesus, man, I'm hearing noises everywhere. Every creak and... Hurry the fuck up, will you?
Save point in here. That's good. I am relatively sure that I've searched this area at some point in the past. It will not in any way prevent me from searching again right now. And then we will save it, and then we will continue forward.
Reverse, it's Turner. Got to deal with that wasted asshole again. This time he nearly wrecked the door with a maintenance jack. Guess he figures it's safe here. Wants to lock himself in. Screw him. We got too much to worry about without babysitting drunks. Anyway, I threw him in the evidence lockup. Let the son of a bitch sleep it off.
That one I have heard. All right. We'll save it and continue. So a little bit later today, we will be participating in game night with the peeps. We'll be playing some, I believe, Star Trek Bridge Crew with Mia and Feecrest, followed by some... well, I think they are going to play some Phasmophobia, hopefully with Feecrest, Fox Eyes, and Chivalry, and Mia, of course. But that's why we wanted to do this. Also, like, if you see this anytime, like, in the immediate time, you might be like, hey, wait a second. Like, it's the middle of the afternoon. I thought that Angel didn't want to play when it was bright outside. Today is, like, hugely overcast. It's actually very, more scrap. So it's actually very, very dim out. And with the curtains drawn, it is nice and atmospheric in here. Immigration office, Solomon's Galleria. This is where I'm going, right? I think so. Although, yeah, look, there's another item of interest over here, I think. Exclamation point back here. Restore power. So I can't go here yet. Yeah, we're going to need power for that. All right. So I'm not going to bother to save it right there because I haven't done anything since the last save, and I'm pretty sure it's going to auto-save once I hit this button.
Ripley, it's Ricardo. You made it.
No thanks to Waits.
He's a ruthless son of a bitch, always has been. Stubborn too. If he'd ever listened to me, things would never have gone this far.
It's done now.
I'm sorry for fucking up with the lockdown earlier.
Forget it. You got me out in the end. I'll see you back at the Bureau.
Okay. I don't like anybody that I don't know.
Are you okay?
Yo, yes. Wait, what? Door locked. As one might expect. Alright. Door locked. There's two doors. They're locked. It's telling me to go this way. Is there some sort of a release somewhere? Oh my god. Whoever your artist is for babies, you need to show them a baby or like a little toddler, because that's weird. Ah, hold on. This might give us some answers. Let's update our map. that the recharge docks are behind this door. How do I restore power to the Galleria security shutters when I cannot get through this Galleria security shutters? Well, let's take a look around. I do. One of the sort of like running things in here that I like about the game is that Sevastopol was this. It used to be a much more successful corporation, but they kind of banked really hard on ideas that didn't pan out in the way that they thought that they would. So here they are sort of playing catch up on Android technology, either playing catch up or they just sort of like sat back and rested on their laurels like, people don't want like nice androids that look and act like humans. They want our creepy ass real doll androids that don't have faces that move and their eyes glow red when they're trying to kill people. That's fine. That's enough of a marketplace for us. And then here comes Weyland-Yutani with all of their, you know, Weyland model androids that only occasionally try to kill people, like Ash, for example, and their eyes don't glow red. So people are like, oh, well, this is certainly the model I want murdering me. I don't know where to go. More specifically, I think that I might have to go to a different floor, but usually the game's very good about letting me in on that. Like, it sort of fills you in on like, hey, you've got to go to a different floor. So it's got this door here that is locked, which insinuates that it will open up from the other side. So let me head over here. It's super weird that the way marker points directly at it, though. Like, this is where you must go. Right here. This is it. I don't know what... I mean, sometimes it'll, Okay, let me go down here. Hello to Geek Pantheon! Geek, I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday.
What was that?
Look-alike people, I don't know this one.
Oh, wait. There's something to activate here. Okay. Look, man, we can all have a big fight after the security shutters are drawn.
Over there.
Wait, what are the odds that I can shoot through the... Burp. No. Okay, so the security shutters, there's actually like glass here or whatever. Hello. So remind me not to save it until we have those guys dead, because I had the option to not make them aware of my presence, but now that they know that I'm here, I think they're going to be a lot more dangerous. This has got it open. I don't know how long it'll stay open, so we're going to try to get in here real quick. Got an iris there, and a flare. Okay, that's its little cubby. Sensors. Can I put a sensor into something? I can. Perfect. Yeah, Geek, I hope that you've had a nice Tuesday. So, over the weekend, Mia had a viewing party of a whole bunch of Stephen King films, and one of them was the movie Thinner, which... Did we talk about this recently? I can't remember if it was the last episode of Alien or Red Dead Redemption 2 that we've sort of been like tinkering about, but Thinner, of the sort of the Stephen King adaptations, has aged particularly badly in a number of ways. Okay, so we've upgraded our EMP mine. That's good. But Geek was there for part of that. Yeah. Oh, I just replaced the bullet that I shot, so I'm all about that. Yeah, the theme of the episode was like, hey, check out all of these borderline unwatchable Stephen King adaptations. And Mia and I, as she said, we have like very, very different opinions of.
I'm about to rain on the parade. Something's up with the androids.
Something's been up with the damn androids since I got here.
No, this is new. They've left their posts. I just saw some of them in a public area. That's not normal.
Great.
Watch your back.
Mia and I have very, very different views of the movie The Mist. Her opinion of it is much lower than mine is. But the other movies that were part of that were all, I think, very firmly. I have a weirdly soft spot for Dreamcatcher, because Dreamcatcher is so well made. I think we talked about that previously. But if it were me, I would have included, and I did like pitch this to Mia, if there's to be a part 2 of that, I think Rose Red is hot garbage. Tommy Knockers is very weird. I guess Tommy Knockers is actually fairly consistent to the book, more or less. Sensor. I think I can put a sensor into something. Oh, yep. I always have sensors. We're going to put 2 sensors right in there. But yeah, as Geek Pantheon says, Thinner has horrible depictions of people who are, people have any sort of like weight issues. There's a lot of fat shaming happening in that movie from like all corners. It has, it basically depicts the Romani people in the most, what's the phrase that I'm thinking of? Most ugly and stereotypical way that you possibly could. It's a movie where nobody comes off looking good. And that is an element of Thinner that is interesting. Without, like, getting too deep into the details, Thinner is a movie that at the end, no one is redeemable. Everyone is awful. Everyone is awful. The difference is, and I think that this is an important thing, like for people who might make that as a defense of Thinner, is that there's simply there's context matters. And there's a difference between saying this police officer, this white police officer, this white judge, and this powerful, wealthy white lawyer, they are bad people, and so is this like marginalized population, this underrepresented population of, basically an ethnic minority. When you say, well, everyone is terrible, there's a huge difference in terms of the amount of power and social protection that is built into society for these groups. And that's where Thinner, I think, like, really just doesn't get it. Thinner is also, it is from an earlier era. It is an older movie. And I don't say that as a point of defense, but rather a point of understanding that we like to think that our dialogue about these things evolves and improves over time. So to the extent that that is true, Thinner comes from, an older era where, like an earlier era, where these conversations were not being had as openly, not being listened to in the same way. So treat it as a disagreeable relic from there. It's an interesting view and not a very good movie. Like, it's, you look at it and you're like, none of these characters are sympathetic, least of all the people that are being, like, super racist. But then again, the depiction of the Romani is itself pretty racist. So, that's done by the people that made the movie. How true is that to the Stephen King novel/novella? I actually don't know. I haven't done a lot of reading about Thinner. Okay, I feel like we've searched this area pretty well. If it'll let me do it, I'm going to save it. I like the sections of this game where I'm not dying 15 times in a row. Now, I also might want to look through this vent, too, but let's see if we can save it first. Brian is saying that Thinner came out 25 years ago. Yeah, that sounds about right. Thank you for looking that up, because I wasn't sure how old it was.
Ripley, what's going on with the androids?
I don't know.
What about the change in alert status?
Damn it, I don't know. I'm trying to contact Samuels. Maybe he knows what the hell Apollo is playing at.
Boy, if only they designed Apollo with an off button. Oh, actually, it just occurred to me. Can I actually see... So, this upgraded version has a wider area of effect it can be placed to become a proximity device. I was just curious what the upgrade was that we got for it. Alright, we've got an ID tag. Don't like what's going to happen when I hit that button, but we're going to do it. Also, during Red Dead Redemption... Uh-oh. Maybe I should have run out while that guy was killing that other guy. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait. No! Oh, I couldn't... That's me getting stuck on geometry, everybody. No. Okay, can I, like, run past him? Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Go. Okay, that sucks. I don't feel particularly incentivized to keep this safe, because all I had to do was like get back around the corner or go into the vent and I wouldn't have taken so much damage. And this really feels like a game where you have to make everything count. How on earth would I get... Oh, so I just have to get past all of these guys then. Oh, it was that way, was it? Nope, this is all just a dead end. Okay, I don't have time to kill a second one. We've already learned that.
Wait, for God's sakes, Apollo's let the androids off the leash. They're attacking on sight.
I don't know what the hell this is. They're not just responding to trespass violations. It's like they're hunting.
All right. Okay, was there anything else in this room to get? I don't think so, but... Scrap 15. Was there anything at all that I wanted to craft? I can do a Molotov. I can do a Molotov and an EMP, and based on how the story's going, I do kind of feel like maybe it's time to do this EMP. Yep, yeah, we might as well, because I've got plenty of crafting materials to do it. That'll free that up. Now we can do the scrap. And before I leave this area, because there might be other, like, piles of scrap around, and maybe if I sort of, like, just do crafting for a minute, it'll let me save again. And then we'll have...
I don't know when anyone will get this, but someone needs to keep a record, and I don't know. I came here a few months ago to write about the collapse of a dream, a future gone sour. For me, the people here were little more than footnotes for my article. Something to tug at the heartstrings. And when the disappearances started, oh, I was thrilled. This was something big. But now people are afraid, and a communications fault means we're alone. I'm trapped here, just like everybody else. Another footnote. Another victim.
It's a little bit difficult for me to screw up a lot of sympathy for someone who responded to disappearances with, like, excitement and fun. Like, oh, this is going to be so good for my career. All right. Yeah, okay, so it's been a minute. Let me see if I can save those changes or the upgrades that we just got. Well, is there anything else I want to build? Because now I've got some more stuff. Nope, 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 nope. And I could finish this off and then grab that scrap. Well, I definitely am going to put in the sensor. I got some compound B and some ethanol. Yeah, why not? Why not indeed? Okay. Now we are loaded for bear. That's it. Please let me save it now. Yes! Alright. When Brian saw Thinner, he thought it was a good movie. It may strike you differently with modern eyes. Like, sometimes, you know, when Bill and Ted 3 came out, I saw a lot of conversation about it because it has, like, this weird slur in the middle of it, which, for a movie that is fundamentally about be excellent to each other...
What's going on with the androids?
Now, we listened to this part before.
I don't know.
It's kind of weird to have that, like, right in the middle of the movie. And
I'm trying to contact Samuels. Maybe he knows what the hell Apollo is
don't really want to compete with their voices. Alex Winter, who is the actor and very successful movie producer who plays Bill, sort of addressed it and said, yeah, we got that one wrong. Like it was sort of an ad lib. We weren't really enthusiastic about it at the time, but that wound up being the, oh, hello, I missed all that before. So, like, looking back on it now, he's like, yeah, that's uncool, and we really regret that that's in the movie. Things, like, our sensibilities change over time, and I'll be the first to say that I've been deeply, woefully imperfect a lot. So, the question is, when, like, wrong has been done, how do you... Should I just run? Maybe I should just run. Like, just go. Yeah, let's see him just fucking sprint.
Wait, for God's sakes, Apollo's let the androids off the leash. They're attacking on sight.
I don't know what the hell this is. They're not just responding to trespass violations, it's like they're hunting.
For who?
For everyone and anyone.
What?
What do you mean?
Stand by.
That is authorized.
Okay.
Get away!
Yeah, you guys all fight it out, man. That has nothing to do with me. Nope. Just tell that guy to fuck off. I would really like to use a med pack. Nope, that's not what I wanted. No, that's still not what I wanted. Cool. So that was my opportunity, and I couldn't select it off the thing. It's fast enough. Okay. Really want to sprint. Really want to sprint. Okay, so this door is locked.
I've got some security shutters in my way. Can you open them? Wait.
You bastards, you murdering bastards! Leave him alone! Stand down! You bastards!
Wait! Wait!
Okay, well, shitty guy got killed. I'm okay with that. Anything else? I don't want to spend my last SCJ injector. Blasting cap. Can I put a blasting cap into anything? No. Hello to Marinda, who says, wait, we have allies now. That's unusual for a survival horror game. Oh, no. They would enthusiastically have killed Ripley as well. But fortunately, we got them fighting each other. And as a result, we were able to get away. Yeah, we're good. I can't spend blasting caps on anything. Okay, so nothing's trying to kill me for this one instant. Turns out Operation Just Blind Panic Run worked out okay so far. Yeah, can't do anything with that. Marinda's asking, how does an EMP wear off, I wonder? If it fries the electronics, it fries them. They must have fancy self-repair technology. Yeah, a lot of fiction seems to fundamentally misunderstand EMPs, where it just, like, overloads for a period of time. As I understand it, it cooks the electronics dead. Like, they stop passing electronic charges, at which point it's just sort of smoldering metal. I'll take that for sure. We had to fire the shotgun yet? I don't think so. I might have... No, I don't think I did. I think I just fired the pistol a few times. Yeah, that's the threat of, like, an EMP blast, like a high-level... As I understand, I'm not a scientist, but, like, my limited understanding is that the threat of an EMP is, you know, you set off a nuclear charge in the upper atmosphere. It doesn't just, like, turn things off for a little while. It cooks all of the electronics permanently. That's it. You have to, like, manufacture new ones from somewhere else that isn't affected. Sorry, I am looking to just try to determine where to go. I don't like the sounds of this.
You're going to hurt yourself.
Okay, these don't let them... Okay. That works out for me. Marinda's saying, oh, shotgun is in a gun which fires shot. They were wondering, considering how every gun is shot. Yeah, actual shotgun. We have that. I don't think I can... Wait, what did this guy have on him? Just scrap. I'm kind of inclined to finish off another EMP mine because I can. Yeah, we're full up on charge packs.
I'm going to catch you.
Who's...
I'm glad we resolved this.
Who is saying that? Oh, it's someone upstairs. Also, what is this? A sensor. Yeah, let's finish this off. It seems like the kind of thing we're going to want to have on hand. Okay, oh wait, there's something there. See the cube? But it doesn't look like it's in this room. It looks like I actually go straight and then pull a Yui. Alright, nothing is moving on the opposite side of this door right this second. Let's just trigger it. Oh, this is great. This is great. Aliens versus androids, and Ripley just gets to sift through the trash on the other side. Now we know there's at least one android upstairs because we heard somebody get murdered by it. So we have to be very careful moving through this space. You know what I wouldn't mind? Save point. What are my options to get back there, do you think? I'm not feeling real good.
The station separation sequence is now complete. Thank you for your patience.
I don't like having this, out. The flamethrower is useless against the, guys, but then again, like, I've accidentally fired the flamethrower a couple times, and that sucks, because, like, you use some units of fuel, but if I throw away an EMP, I'm gonna reload. Like, if I just waste an EMP, it's too expensive. It's too valuable to just, like, pitch away because I pressed the wrong button. So I don't want to have it equipped unless I need it. Okay, it says to go this way, and I'm inclined, like, I want whatever's in that thing, but also look at the dude. Yeah, I don't know where he's going. Wait, he stopped. If he turns around, we might be able to loot that chest before we go. Where is he? I've made a mistake. Shit.
This is an entirely unauthorized alert. Please stop interfering.
Open.
I'll have to report this. Why not ask me about this? Always know a working Joe. Each working Joe's
Okay.
season is subjected to
Either it's still following me.
or activation. That's because we understand we're building machines, not people. Season. Tomorrow, together.
Okay. Okay, I got bored. I think. Marina saying that the stream is too dark to see the looming shadows. Hopefully not too dark for everybody. That would be disappointing. I don't think we notched it down too much at the beginning. There was one of those, like, contrast tests. Drain can see okay. That's good to know. Yeah, so one thing about streaming is that, you know, like, we can try to make it look as good as possible, but we don't always know, like, if our monitors are just naturally set brighter than other people's. Like, we can't necessarily account for that. Okay. Let me just... I didn't mean to sprint. Okay, so it may or may not have seen me. Let's behave as if.
Now, where did you go?
Oh, you know, here and there.
You were making me waste company time. I will find you, Una.
You can trust Hardworking Jones. Always there. Always
I just want to help.
working for you.
Oh, cool. I got stuck on the geometry again, so... Right, and now I don't get to save it. Fuck. Alright. Just time out, everybody. We gotta figure out how to kite this guy around for a minute. Alright, he'll probably get bored before he reaches this point. I'm just gonna sort of, like, take a knee here. He seems to have, like, a zone that he's not willing to abandon. And that is just fine. Marina's saying you can see those Joes in the dark. Yeah, to an extent. I will say that the game is tuned pretty dark, and there's been plenty of times, like, not necessarily right now, but plenty of times where it's like, I don't realize that I'm looking at a silhouette of a person until it is shooting at me and I've just died. However, this area, there's a working Joe that just went down that way. Our goal now is save point. Nothing else. Save point. Yep, see, there's a dude right there. And if it doesn't turn around and I don't sprint, hopefully, and just walk straight ahead, slide right in here, and when the door shuts behind me, we'll be good. Now, I very much want to save it, but let's see if we can grab some of this stuff and read. You know, we don't want to have to do this stuff after the save. Also, yeah, there's fresh batteries in there. Let's just hold down Y. We're going to switch out this battery. Perfect. And now we can pick that up. And now we've got full batteries down the line. Because I don't think I'm going to come back in here after we leave. Let me just take a quick look around the rest of this room. Also, like, sometimes, like, I don't know that it's true on Twitch, but it is, as far as I know, a thing about YouTube that if you're uploading something to YouTube, you want to dial the brightness up by about 10%, because YouTube's, like, re-encoding tends to, like, dim everything down a little bit. So if you want it to look right, that's how to correct for it. Okay, so we've got a charge pack, we've got a sensor, we've got a terminal to look into. And let me just see. Yeah, probably. Let's build a medikit. Yeah. which got me nothing. Is there any scrap or anything in here? I want to make sure that the door to my right doesn't open, so we gotta give that a wide berth. Alright. Alright. And I haven't seen anything in any of these cubbies, these little, like, sleepy holes. I was about to ask, how do you get up to the second floor cubbies? But yeah, there's little ladders here. God, I love the attention to detail in this game. Okay.
Join the journey. A wealth of new career opportunities awaits you. Come and join the Seegson family today. Seegson, tomorrow.
You appreciate for a moment that there's people on this station named both Heist and Ransom. Heist, you still there? Why the hell didn't we have the smarts to stay on the NS and whatever? They strapped me in a lab over in the Systech Spire. For the love of God, come find me. Elevators are out and there are bodies everywhere. I'm sure I can hear it in the walls. Error, low profile. Meeks, I'm leaving this for you when you wake up. I know that you're still all over the place after that thing came out of Foster, but you've got to stop fucking up like this. You got way too drunk and told those people sleeping in the mall way too much. I dragged you away when I saw the look in their eyes. We can't go back there again. No one can know we're connected to Marlowe and the Anesidora. Anesidora? We've heard it pronounced and now I can't remember. I'll come back once you've dried out. Oh, that's...
Meeks, I'm leaving this for you when you wake up. I know that you're still all over the place after that thing came out of Foster, but you've got to stop fucking up like this. You got way too drunk and told those people sleeping in the mall way too much. I dragged you away when I saw the look in their eyes. We can't go back there again. No one can know we're connected to Marlowe and the Anesidora.
Anesidora.
I'll come back once you've dried out.
I feel like this episode has had the fewest number of deaths so far, so everyone just strap in for whatever comes next. It does feel like right now I have maximum everything. Not intentionally, but that's sort of where we are. So short of some like revolver ammo, it feels like I could forego any sort of exploration and just focus on shit.
Something of this.
Nope.
There are more pressing matters.
Okay. Nope, of course I have to go over where he was. Well, he's going to turn around in a second, so let me be out of sight when he does. Alright.
With Seegson, there's someone behind you, helping you, every single step of the way.
Shit. I think I caught a glimpse. I don't think that's coming over.
Relentless in the pursuit of affordable quality.
I don't mean to run. I'm not trying to run. Oh shit, it really is right up where he is. Yep, okay. Shit. Ow. No, it's back behind me. Oh, this sucks. Jump down! What is the way? The way is here. Okay, I don't know what that thing's... Well, it's still coming, so... And, of course, the way that I have to go is behind me. Again. I hate this thing. Oh, no! Yeah, we might just eat this death. No, that's not where to go. Interesting.
That isn't authorized in this facility.
Hello to Azaric! Now, there's no way it can crawl in here, right? Yeah, no, it's not nimble enough to do that. Oh, Marinda was saying that Ripley's, like, when what you can see of Ripley looks a little bit too thin. I would chalk that up to mostly, I don't think that people eat really well in space, so it would go to like when you say emaciated, I'm not sure that's wrong. Is it playing dead? I think it's playing dead. Look at this. Dude, your eyes are still on. I'm not falling for that. Can I just whack him? He's gonna get me. Yeah, nice try. I think we got everything. Yeah, we got everything off that guy. There's a lever that we can pull there that I think we will. We'll go inside and see if there's anything. I'll scanner it before we go in. And there was this thing that I didn't have a chance to look at. So we've got sensors and flares, neither of which are useful for making medikits, which is the only thing that I'm not maxed out on. Yeah, let's put those in. So we're ready to medikit, ready to medi, but not... I'm not going to commit just yet, because the last thing we don't have an abundance of. Let's see if we can get in here. Nothing. Nothing. Stun baton charge. Yeah, I'll take that any day. Oh, hold on. There's a crate here, too. With nothing in it. So, let me look to see if there's anything in Vent, or if I can get to some place that I care about being. This is not the way to go. It's not the primary way.
Each working Joseph Bennett at Season is subjected to thousands of safety checks before activation. That's because we understand we're building machines, not people. Season, tomorrow, together.
Azra, congratulations on doing the manhunt in... that you were working on in Division 2, by the way. Those are big projects to get done. I know, and we were there through most of the success. Yeah, I'm not super worried about restoring power right now. Oh, I don't think I saw the glitching out at the end. I know that the mission was successful, but I didn't realize that there were some technical issues at the end. Hey, Mart, I guess you've heard about the station decommissioned by now. What are your plans? I've got some connections that can hook me up with work when we leave. I can't promise anything, but maybe they can find you something too. They've started closing down the stores in the Galleria. Your place was still boarded up from last year. Sorry you had to lose it. You never seem to catch a break. Did you hear from Margaret and the kids? Maybe you should go see them when you leave Sevastopol. Let me know if you want me to ask around for you. And then security risk. Blythe, we need to find a way to shut down those automated janitors. There's a security problem. Every time they start their cleaning circuit, there's a risk they'll open up a route for that thing that's hunting us. Or at the very least, let looters in. The station's decommission process is underway. Please read carefully and take note. Food and medical supplies, hoarding and illegal trading will not be tolerated. A population rehoming service has been established. Rehoming. Boy, that is a euphemism. We're happy to help with your next step. The decommission is final. You must relocate or you'll be faced with forced removal. People are scared. I've been camped out. Oh, we can listen to this one.
I've been camped out in Galleria Mall for maybe 24 hours. The people here, they're scared. But they still believe that martial waits will kill the creature. They forget other dangers. They forget themselves. People are turning on each other for food, for water. I cannot stay here.
You know what other game I've really been like having a hankering to play lately? Hitman. I don't know if people I don't know if people want to see me like methodically work my way towards like unraveling a Hitman level for like 10 hours, but I've really wanted to do some more Hitman 2016 and Hitman 2 stuff. Those games, oh shit. Yeah, no. That guy, fuck you. Lay there forever. I'm not falling for you. Oh, hello to Grumpy. Yeah, sorry, it took me a second to look. Oh, Azric made a clip of the glitching. I will definitely take a look at that. Also, oh gosh, Dr. Teflon at the end of the previous episode said that he actually was acquainted with some of the people that made this game, and I haven't yet had a chance. I'll look after this today, because he had said that he was going to possibly send over like some information about like the making of the game, and I really do want to see that. Like, that was awesome to discover that. I very much meant what I said. Sorry, I'm just being a little bit quiet and looking around. We've got a panel to look at there. I can hear a save point. I just want to look around. Yep, we've got an audio cassette player.
We should talk about what happened in San Cristobal. Now, it was a nasty business, and I understand that you want to deal with it as quietly and quickly as possible. But I wanted to make sure you didn't do anything rash. I'm talking about catching the specimen without killing it. If we play it smart, we could be set up for life. I have the connections. I can set it up. You're getting old, Waits. You can't do this forever. And what are you going to do when Sevastopol closes? You have my number. Ransom out.
Yeah, Groomfy, I hope that you had a great Tuesday. I hope the same is true for Moo and the kids got through school okay. Week beginning, ammunition weapon delivery, level 3 plasma shear. I want that. Wayland-Yutani proprietary flight recorder unit. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we found the flight recorder unit earlier, but Nostromo, watch Walt and personal effects, suspected contraband medical supplies, Pharmax, Napraleave, no duty stamps. That's not what I meant to click on. Error, some kind of parasite.
Wait, it's Dr. Lingard. I've just examined a patient with, well, I've never seen anything like it. It's some kind of unknown parasite. I did a quick check on the name they gave me, and there's no one registered under it at Sevastopol. I think she came on board recently. Do you know anything about this? I have no idea what Sinclair and his men were doing, but this should have been picked up during quarantine. Who knows what else they've let through? The patient and her captain are waiting for me in the examination room. Get down here now.
Really? Everything is full. Okay. So this appears to be the area where Waits and friends were, and we did hear over the radio that the Working Joes broke their way in here and apparently throttled everybody, so I'm just acknowledging that I do know where we are. So Bannerren is asking M10, which I don't know what that is, and then no spoilers and no backseating, but can I give you advice on items shortage? Sure. Yeah, we're deep enough in that if there's something that I've overlooked on item storage, I'm ready to hear it. But thank you for asking. Like, seriously, that's very much appreciated. Yeah, at the moment we've got full everything. I did discover at some point that we could like pre-stage things into like the medikit and so forth, which I do have a second SCJ injector. The next time I find any scrap, we'll probably do that. Let me just see. This container over here didn't have any scrap, did it? I think it was over here, actually. Nope. Okay. If you're full on an item like charge or something, never mind, you got it then. You know the trick to make part of an item. Okay. Thank you very much, Benren. Yeah, I was a little bit slow on the uptick, but when I sort of like noticed that, somebody, I think it was Drienne, who's also in chat here. Oh, hold on, we're gonna get some dialogue here. I think Drienne pointed it out.
Rip, they're all dead.
The androids slaughtered them.
Why? Why the fuck?
I don't know, but I think Samuels does.
Samuels? Why?
Wait, sent him to access Apollo. I need to find him. Have you seen Taylor and Marlowe?
No.
They're not here. I think they may have got clear. Ricardo, if I go after Samuels, can you run this place? I need eyes and ears.
I'm not fucking staying here.
Ricardo, I need you to do this. Can you man the station and keep me covered? Ricardo!
Yeah, sure. Of course.
Sit tight. Lock the fucking doors and don't let anyone in. Look after me. I'll come back for you.
Yeah, Benren, I appreciate the question and then followed by the advice, because that's not a spoiler. This is something that we've talked a little bit about. We have a friend, another streamer here, that I would recommend that you also check out, named More Than Amia, and we will actually be streaming with her a little, or at least playing with her a little bit later. Boy, should I save it after that little cutscene? I want to save it so that I don't have to like go through that chat again. When More Than Amia started playing Dead Space, one of the things was like, so a major mechanic to be aware of that's actually very important to know in Dead Space is when you kill an enemy, you can then stomp the corpse to get, you know, usually some sort of item, whatever that character was carrying. And if you don't know that, or if you like get deep into the game and like haven't put that together, you can wind up severely under-geared relative to what you're supposed to have at that point. And I don't think it's ever explicitly pointed out. When we shared that with her, that's not a spoiler. That's like, hey, you need to know about this. Wait, where is it telling me to go? This way. Because that's like a fundamental gameplay mechanic that isn't, like, even if it was described, you want to make sure that people understand how important it is.
Strange. You really shouldn't be.
Oh, fuck off. So, hey, dumbass, open up. Well, I can understand why he wouldn't. There was something on that bench to take. So, how well do we think I can fake this thing out? We've got sort of a big, like, post that it won't be able to see around very well. Can I, like, just sort of juke around this and, like, he gets confused? Hold on a second.
Are you playing a game with me?
There's things happening in chat, but I need to not get got. We need him to go back onto his regular patrol, and then I can go back and loot whatever was on that bench. And I think he's returning to normal. Okay, I think he's chilled out again. Okay, I think you're making me waste company time. This is beneath my notice now.
Facility now clear. Apollo informed. We don't forget the little details when seeing the big picture.
Okay, I think I can get back here now. Don't run, just walk. Okay, I wanted to look at this. All of that was to be able to get my compound B. So Vanneran was asking, are you asking for real? Possibly. I don't remember what I was talking about. And then Zerder is saying they're in the case sitting behind one of my monitors. Oh, the computer is finally done. Zerder, congratulations. Like, done, you've, like, done your 24-hour burn-in and everything's sort of, like, set up the way that you wanted? Because if so, that is awesome news, man. Congratulations. Oh, that might have been, like, Benaren might have been, like, was I actually asking if I could lose the working Joe around the post? It was more a declaration of intent. Let's see if I can do it. And... oh, boy. Thank God he can't hear this. Benaren is saying, sorry, that he watches, he's played it many times and has watched speedrunners. Yeah, this is the opposite of a speedrun. You don't have to worry about speedrunning here. Okay, I don't yet know exactly which way he's going, but I need to go, like, that away, which is weird. It's gonna let him...
Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols?
Okay, yeah, I think I need to go through the door. I think I need to go through the door that I'm basically facing. I just have to... wait for him to move somewhere else on his patrol route. Okay. Shit!
You always know a working Joe.
Okay, he might be coming. Yeah, yep. Well, this might work to my benefit.
Something amiss. Follow me, please. Come with me, please.
I think he might have seen me. Yes, he did. Go. Nope. Okay, that's apparently not the way.
Protected area compromised.
You open right the hell back up.
Entirely unauthorized alert. Please stop interfering.
Alright, we're just gonna get him nice and far away. Okay.
You're going to hurt yourself. You're starting to test my patience.
Uh-oh. I don't know if the one... okay, I think I lost the one. That guy's hammering on a door. Oh, no, I didn't lose him at all. That's cool. Just get up. This feels like a real dangerous save, but... Oh, shit! Oh, no! What have I done? Nope. Okay, I think we're gonna eat this death. I'm not sure. I don't think that I did a great job of that save, but fortunately, load previous save also does exist on the board. So let me just be somewhere that isn't here when he comes around the corner. And grab all that. Oh boy. If we just get a little bit of space, we'll take a tram out of here, and it'll be great. I haven't actually identified which of these doors I'm supposed to take. Okay, first one on the right. These guys right over here. Da-de-da. All right. What the fuck? Open. Okay, there's a switch to hit. One more lap, everyone. Yeah, I'm not wasting an EMP on these losers. Hit it. Okay, so that's going to take a second to arrive, so we're just going to practice our cardio here. I'd love to look at chat, but I guarantee you the second I take my eyes off this screen, one of these guys is just going to slam Ripley's face against the wall for a while. Nobody wants that. Alright, you done? Nope. Still waiting, huh? Oh, shit! Oh my god! Get off! Oh! That was unexpected. It got me. They really got me that time. That worked. Someday we will work together to solve the mystery of where the hell did the third one come from. Until then, just dodge in here and do it. Close the door. Zerda saying that the 10 terabyte spin disk is loud when he spins up. Other than the EMP, do you know how to kill them? Probably not. And that I don't think that I do want to know. I've tried shooting them in the head with the pistol. They don't care about that. I tried stunning them, although now in retrospect, the stun rod may not have been charged.
Clear. I can see activity on terminals on the top levels of seats and synthetics. Rip, I'm not sure I can do this.
Ricardo, I need you to focus. You're in charge now.
In charge? In charge of what? A room full of dead people? This is fucked up!
Focus, Ricardo. If Samuels can talk to Apollo, he can get the androids to stand down. Then this will all be over.
Yeah, so for a while, I didn't realize that you had to, like, manually charge the stun baton, like, reload it the way that you would a pistol. So I took a couple swipes, and when nothing happened, I didn't think that it worked against androids, but it occurs to me now that I might have not had it charged at the time. Also, Marinda saying, Zerder question, got a recent H510 and has 2 case fans. Okay, this is a computer question. Zerder seems like a good person to ask. He just built his own computer. Oh, okay, hold on. I don't have a clear sense of where to go. So, we can work our way up there. Pretty straightforward, I think. Doesn't mean I'm not going to look for things on the way, because, yeah, stuff like this. No. Charge pack and bonding agent. Neither of which I think is used for medikits, but let's look. Oh, charge kit and bonding agent would be used. Yeah, so let's build one of these. And then we're going to go in here again. Build. And then charge pack. Boy, I can't do anything with charge pack right now. Nope, we're good. All right. Well, at least I can get one of these things. Quick pass around, see if there's anything else to pick up in this area. Otherwise, I'm feeling pretty good about our supplies. I feel like the major lesson that I will have learned at the end of this is that I really should have made much more liberal use of my noisemakers, and I want to get whatever's in there, except I can't. Noisemakers and like flares and all that stuff that like I didn't need to be nearly so stingy with their use, but the alternative is getting to a point in the game where I'm so bereft of supplies that it becomes virtually impossible to continue. That's another thing that happened to Mia in Dead Space 2, for example, where like it reached a point where the game had ground down so many of her like I didn't actually double check. This is the right way to go, yes? I sure hope so. She'd been so ground down that, like, it became extremely difficult to move forward. And I'd rather look back and say I didn't make enough use of my stuff than I was unable to complete because I wasted my things.
There's a security alert firing off in the labs nearby. Elevators are out. Looks like the seats and synthetics aren't taking kindly to a Weyland-Yutani model snooping around.
So how do I get up?
You'll have to climb. There's a service way through to the elevator shaft around there somewhere.
Oh, cool. All right, well, if we ever find a passcode... Yeah, so if you here's one thing I like about the game. If you don't know the passcode, if you haven't found it, you can't just guess at it or whatever. Like you can't look it up. You have to have found it. The fuck? Oh, did a working Joe roll up a magazine and shove it down this guy's throat? And why? You should not be littering. I don't remember if we looked at this. I don't remember being here before. Don't be mad, but I went through the elevator shaft and shut the access... Oh, here we go. Shut the access door behind me. I had a Joe on my tail, so I had to get out of there. If you can find something to cut through the panel, the door code is 8382. Don't worry, if not, I'm coming back for you now. No sign of the lovebirds, but I've got a whole heap of guns and supplies up here. Oops. I didn't see if there was something else to look at. Benarin saying, can I tell you about that mask, where it came from? It's kind of a spoiler from the first film back in 1979. I don't know how that would be a spoiler. I've seen the movie. Now, I'm very curious now. I don't know how to answer the question. Blah, blah, blah. Got it. Although I do like down here, Sevastopol is a ghost town now and nobody cares. On Sevastopol, mass-produced no-frills androids still sit in their boxes. Machines and research facilities are still shrouded by the plastic they were delivering. Trading dots are used only by the flourishing black market. Yeah, this is... What a dystopia they've painted here. Yeah. So I guess... I mean... I can't envision what the story of this magazine would be that I would feel that it was a major game spoiler. So I guess I'm all about hearing it. So we do now know the door code, or at least I think we do. Is there anything else to look at around here? Charge pack. No, we can't do anything with that. Yeah, Benarin, yeah, if there's something cool about the magazine, I'd be interested in that. I feel like we've searched these bodies before, but let's look. Clearly haven't. What is the thing that I'm missing to make another med kit? Oh, actually, I've got a couple things. So, actually, I'm not missing anything. I'm just not full up. So, yeah, I'm good. And everything else is full. Everything else is full. Yeah, this is fine with me. I should check. I don't know how many shotgun shells you can put in. I'm going to hold down X here for a second. No, okay, so it looks like 4 is the maximum load. So Benarin says, in the first film, Ash the android went crazy and started to kill the crew in the Nostromo. When he tried to kill Ripley, Mother Ripley, not daughter, he used a rolled-up magazine and tried to ram that mag... Really? Wow, that's a deep cut. I've seen that movie, and I don't... I 100% believe you. I just don't remember that scene. 80... Shit. It's 8-something, 8-something else, but I don't remember. So let's go take a look. Not that one. Here we go. 8382. The fact that that's like in the Android programming, like, hey, if you've tried choking and it didn't work out, here's an inventive use for nearby catalogs. You know those fashion magazines humans are always leafing through? I'm glad that we read the note, because otherwise I would wonder why there's a ladder here, but we know that somebody else made this trek. Nothing, nothing. I'm feeling the weight of time since the last save point. Okay. No, just go. Just go. Ripley, you just pull yourself up. It's fine. It's fine. Jesus Christ. Her own crisis tourism. Yep. Now, for the value of, like, Mirinda and everybody else, if this looks super dark, it is. It's just, it's a straight line so far. You know what I should do, though? We can pull out Flamethrower, and as long as I don't right trigger it, we get a little bit more light. I am absurdly resistant to wasting my batteries, or expending my batteries. It's not even a waste. I just... Hold on, I think I went past it. This is like pulling out your lightsaber in one of the Jedi Knight games to light up. We're good? Oh, this is too quiet. Although I do... It's too quiet, and also I hear the chirp of a save point. Okay, that is going to attack me. I don't know how to stop it from doing so. I'm full up on health, but we're just gonna... Fuck. I hate this. Okay. I fucking knew it. Get off. He took half my lives. How? Asshole. Yeah, I don't even get to, like... I saw his lights were on, too. Can you... Well, it doesn't matter now, but... Well, that's done.
Ricardo, I'm here. Looks like the place synthetics go to die.
Alright, well, this one doesn't have a head, so I don't think it's going to attack me. So we're gonna stay... Wait, that one's head's off. Okay. Yep. Okay, well, I can't loot it, so I don't care anything more about it. Hey. You alive? Okay. Of course there's always hostiles nearby. Both Marinda and Benarin were asking, can you attack the guys on the floor? I will try that next time, because I really did believe that the guy on the floor with the lit up eyes was going to attack. I thought that maybe if I sprinted by, I could get away. Oh, that's not creepy at all. I have to assume that if the wrench goes through them, or whatever this device is... Oh, God. It's like Mannequin City. Yeah, I'd say my response to can you attack them on the ground is I am not yet certain. It's a big old corpse pile here. Turn off. I don't know if I want to turn that off yet. I don't know what it's going to do. I think that's the security bypass thing that we turned on earlier to, like, lock everything down. And that might mean that there's, like, more guys that come to life. Or, sorry, they might be in, like, closets or something, and we'll let them out. That's sort of what I'm thinking. Yeah, there's another one right there. It's a little hidey spot. I'm gonna use a flare. Just for the light. Depends on how much more I have to skulk. Benarin's asking, have you been collecting the ID tags? Everyone that I've found, which is probably a small percentage, and also it does look like there's something up to and including an ID tag over here, based on... Yeah, I missed something, apparently. Oh, it's just this. Alright, let's turn off. Okay, that seems like the opposite of off. And then there was one more, I think. Yep, right there. Yeah, this is pitch black for anybody who's like watching. Like I am navigating based on like what lights are in the distance rather than draining my battery.
Biocontainment hazard level Omega. We hope you
Fuck everything.
What are you doing here?
Regretting my life decisions. What are you doing here? Alright. I've always wondered... Shit, I don't think it's close enough. Oh no, it just doesn't care about that! Oh boy, putting them on fire is so much worse. Can I hide from it now? Go, hide. Like there, ID tag. That's not what I thought I had. Okay, well, it's not in here right now, so we'll call that a success. Sensor. I don't think I can do anything with a sensor right now. Not too happy about having expended that shotgun blast, but I guess it's better than having to immediately consume another medikit. Do we think there's anything else out there that I wanted? Probably not. Not that's worth going out again for. Yeah, let me just check on the map. No. Nope. I'm gonna call that a success. So, can I get through here? Okay, we got away with Ripley's life. Right, sideways cross. Weird S. Backwards E. Lots of scrap. Is this... Okay, I've got bad news. This doesn't appear to be where I'm supposed to go. Nope, that's just a supply closet. So... Samus has gone to the android lab in order to reach Apollo, locate, and help him. Well, I would do that. I've got to go back out there, I guess. Remember, even though you have max amount of made items, you can also still add items to the build list, even though it won't make it. Well, so one thing that's true is, like, so I can add more stuff here if I wanted to. And indeed, actually, I should probably finish this up now. Yeah, because I'm going to need it, and I'm full up on bonding agents, so I do want to clear that up. But, as far as I can tell, like, I have max Molotovs, for example. Oh! You can put it in here. Whoops. I thought that when, you know, because it doesn't give you the left bumper to build. Okay. No, I didn't know that. Jeez. Okay. Thank you very much. Yikes. Wow. I could have been picking up so much more stuff. Yeah, sensors. Let's dump sensors into everything. What do I use the most? Well, at the moment, EMP mines. So we're going to put in 2 sensors right there and grab that. I honestly thought that once you hit max, then you couldn't, like, pre-fill the ones that are, what's the phrase that I'm thinking of? You couldn't pre-fill the next one because you were full. And that is a subtle little thing that I didn't know. So that is very cool. And I'm glad to know it now. But I'm good on scrap. I'm very good on scrap. Hello to Caroluna. Caroluna did make the interesting point, as long as they're on fire, you know where they are. Yeah, they do stand out. Marinda will have a much easier time seeing them. So, I don't know what happened to the one that was on fire. It's definitely not dead. I had been wondering about those red canisters that are around. And thinking between streams, one of the things we were talking about, it's like, hey, do you think if the Xenomorph was next to one of those and I shot it, that would stun it or hurt it or drive it away for a minute? And I wasn't sure, because red tube, red canister, red crate, red barrel, these are all video game code for that will explode if you shoot it. Okay, I have to assume that very luminescent door is one of the things that I'm trying to get to. And now we have to be sneaky about it. Because I never know what's going to happen next. Flare.
The door up here's blown. I can't get near it.
Find a way through the electrified door. So wait, what happens if I press A? I just get shocked? I probably take damage. So that's where I'd probably want to turn off the things that I've been turning off. Now I suddenly know why I was doing the things that I was doing. Turn off. Christ. And there's at least one jackass in here. So, I'll tell you what. I'm going to lay down an EMP mine, because if I turn this thing off and an android comes in, I'm going to need to have a heads up. I'm setting it to flamethrower again, just so that I don't waste something that I actually care about. Or you know what I could do? I could set it to flare, because flare, you like to hold X to activate it. So turn off. Do this. Right. Okay, well now, thanks to Benaran, we know that we can do this. So sensor, blasting cap, and bonding agent. I will have no trouble putting these things into something. Flashbang. Sensor. Blasting cap. Let's pre-fill a smoke bomb here. Yeah, bonding agent. Look at this. This is great. Noisemaker. I'm not going to use up the last one of those. Only stun baton. Yeah, we're going to get that all pre-filled. I'll almost certainly spend the injector there. Yeah, look at this. Wow, this is awesome. It's a whole new chapter in hoarding. Spedding, I've sent up some blank androids for the VIP's Sevastopol sail tour. If you haven't done it before, just have them lie on the slab in the reformat chamber. It'll connect to Apollo and upgrade them with the latest programming. Let's hope they bite Russell. This is Seegson Executive Ransom speaking. I just woke up to find a working Joe in my suite, and when I asked what the hell it was doing, it lunged for me. I had to leave my own fucking apartment. Send your best technicians to Apollo Core and find out what the hell's going on. Get those things under control. I want a full report ASAP. So I feel like this is sort of clarifying, like, how the androids got messed up. That they were being reformatted, and Apollo took that opportunity to reprogram them to do what they're doing now. That was part of the sale or whatever. Now, in terms of like, so if Ransom wasn't responsible for reprogramming Apollo, my question is, and this is not an invitation for like information, who did? Like, did Apollo just go corrupt, which doesn't seem particularly likely, or I'm gonna pick this back up since I think we're ready to go, right? No, it's still electrified. Okay, what haven't I done? Turn that off. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the mine there for just a second. If this opens, we'll grab the mine. Okay, looks good. Blair. Benaran's asking if you've read all the logs up until now. So there were a handful that I didn't get a chance to read. I did like click through them very quickly, but there was a xenomorph that was trying to kill me at the time, so I ran away very quickly. I don't know where this goes, so we're gonna go check it out.
I must have access to Apollo. Open the tower transit immediately.
Apollo transit reserved for Seegson executives and synthetics only.
Right. Then I'll have to find a way to talk to Apollo directly.
Biocontainment hazard level Omega. All permissions rescinded.
I don't have time for this.
And as long as I'm not on the receiving end of that, I'm a big fan of Samuels right now. Also, so as far as we can tell, the Xenomorph does not pay any attention to androids for whatever reason. Wouldn't this be a different game if you were playing as Samuels? It would just be a walking simulator. Oh, fuck. Okay, already. Let's just put 2 sensors in. Sensors are everywhere. Benneran's asking if I've seen Aliens 1, 2, and 3, as well as Prometheus and Covenant. Yes. I could possibly tell you 3 things about Covenant. A, it was a sequel to Prometheus. B, it had that guy from Prometheus in it. The same guy from the Assassin's Creed movie. And like basically my point is I remember very little of it. That movie made effectively no impression on me at all. Whoops. Hold on a second. Let me just finish that up now. But yes, I've seen it. And yes, I do know that it actually has a number of, like, explicit callbacks to Prometheus, that it actually fills out some of what happened to the characters after Prometheus. I want to speak a little bit around it, just in case other people in chat haven't seen it. I do know some things about it, but Covenant was, like, I didn't hate it in the way that some people did. It just sort of bounced completely off of me. And I really like Prometheus. Like, I'm a defender of Prometheus. That movie is dumb in a few ways, but it's very enjoyable to me. I really had a good time with that movie. Okay, Suzanne, sweetheart. I'm going to have to rain check. Basically, we should call out that this is an Alien game. I think discussion of the Alien movies in all of their forms are probably fair game. Like I don't think that people would be upset about the spoilers, but it's mostly like, is it relevant to what's happening? The nice thing about this is that it's a prequel to like everything short of Aliens, so it hasn't really come up. Suzanne, sweetheart, I'm gonna have to rain check. I'm getting reports from downstairs about abnormal android behavior. It might have something to do with all these folks going missing. I need you to get to the showroom and shut yourself in. I think that's the lady right next to me. There's a lockdown button near my desk from when these machines were actually worth something. Don't worry about them. They're only display models. Just sit tight. I'll sort this out and we can celebrate the deal finally going through when we're not on company time. Spedding, I'm expecting the VIPs to get here early, so I want you and your people ready and waiting to greet them. The clock's ticking down, and this is our last chance to salvage something from this piece of shit. I want your people to answer their every whim, every vice, and laugh at every one of their fucking jokes. Take them to the showroom when they're ready. Don't rush them, and don't bore them with speeches. If they say they want something changed in the working Joes, just say yes. We can let the tech heads worry about it later. I hope you have your best people on this. And then we have, oh, Christ. Sorry, just 0 appointments all the way down. Nobody came, nobody cared. Not like, whether or not that's because there was a xenomorph loose and the station went on lockdown, or just nobody gave a shit, that's awesome. For all of that preparation. Just time out. The backstory to why Apollo and the droids... wait, hold on. It just scrolled off screen. Just 1 second, because I think it's an interesting conversation. Then the backstory to why Apollo and the droids are acting like they are has been told to you. Really? Banneran loves the Alien franchise, loves all of them. Goofy's saying that Prometheus was pretty. It was okay story-wise. Covenant was blarg. Zerder is sharing some more information about his system. Goofy was saying Covenant wasn't bad on its own. I think it suffered from dispatching anything promised or cliffhanger. Yeah, I will say that about Prometheus. It didn't... I wanted I was so ready. It wasn't that I wanted to learn more about the engineers or whatever. Like, I'm okay with them being sort of in the background and mysterious. I was curious, like, what else happened to the woman. I don't remember her name, unfortunately. I would have been curious for that, or like for a little bit more illumination on what was going on with David. Was that his name? Was that the I'm completely blanking on all proper names right now. The actor, and he played it as an android, and his name might have been David. I don't remember. But just like, what else was going on with him? Because it felt a little basic, I guess, with his story specifically. The thing that I liked about Covenant was that it clarified that the character who I'm currently referring to as David had done a lot of experimentation with sort of the black goo and the xenomorph sort of physiology, and that a lot of the refinements were coming from his experimentation. And that aspect of it is cool. I guess what I'm curious about is like the why of it. He just wanted to be in charge? Or no, he wanted to be like, he wanted to create life is sort of what I pulled from it. And I don't know, it's okay. I really like Prometheus. Like I really like Prometheus. Okay. I have pressed the button. Oh, the door's green. I guess I'll just walk down the hall then. I really don't want to walk down the hall.
You need an appointment.
No, I don't. No, it's fine. It's fine. Open the door. Oh, it locked behind me. Oh, I was so ready to EMP. Shit. Nope. Okay, key card required. I don't want to be in here when they come in. I honestly don't even know what blueprint just got upgraded. I don't know if they're gonna break through. Okay. Now we're gonna do the whole thing where I don't save, even though I really, really, really want to. And by the way, when the game starts giving you straight up Molotovs, that means, like, I'm fucked. Like, something really bad is about to happen. Bonding agent sensor scrap. And then some compound B. Okay, bonding agent, something scrap. What can I... Oh, yeah, we haven't done anything with, But I can't finish the flashbang. Right, but I can still stage the final piece. Yep, that's good. Smoke bomb. We can stage the final piece. Noisemaker. Sensor for sure. SEJ injector, I've only got one of those. I don't want to put that into there yet. EMP mine. Yeah, screw it. Charge packs, put in 2. Pipe bomb. Blasting cap. And ethanol, yeah. Put both of those in. That I'm not going to put in yet. I need something that eats compound B. Do we have any idea? Oh, yep. Here we go. Molotov. Boy, that is transformative, knowing that you can stage all that stuff in advance. So, Benerin was confirming... So, timeout. Benerin was confirming that David was the droid. Groomsby was like... Prometheus was like, you're gonna mean the engineers, got a ton of lore. Covenant was like, psych, we pulled an Alien 2 action movie move. I didn't even think it was that action movie-y. To me, it was, like I said, Covenant I don't have very vivid memories of. Prometheus, like the scene where the doctor, I just don't remember her name, where she had like, I'm gonna spoil Prometheus. If you're watching this, you should go watch Prometheus. I really like it. I'm about to spoil something. when she has like the monster inside of her and she gets into the surgical pod to get it cut out, and there's that very like it's like super painful stuff, and there's that very brief moment of, oh my god, oh god, oh god, and then she realizes that she's now locked in the surgical pod with the thing that is extremely dangerous. Like, that scene was so good. It was so claustrophobic. Like, I remember that vividly. Prometheus has an issue, and I want to read the rest of the chat on this, but Prometheus has an issue where a lot of the plot relies on the first contact protocols for, like, the cast members being, like, if you encounter any sort of unknown organism, put your face right up to it, take off your gloves and protective gear, and just poke at it with your hand, see if you can provoke it in any way. Like, the characters don't act in any way like you might expect someone that might have been at least minimally prepped for first contact with an alien life form to behave, but, like, ultimately, I'm okay with that. Like, I would have liked to see them be smarter and still get worked that hard by an alien contagion, but the rest of the movie is good enough that it doesn't really bother me. It's just sort of like, haha, that's funny, not boo-hoo, it ruins the movie for me. Covenant just, like, bounced off. It just, like, I was at the end of it and, like, being like, okay, so that was stuff that happened. That's how I feel about Covenant. Here is stuff that happened. And it didn't advance the story. It didn't, like, retcon anything. It was just like, yep, stuff. That's how I felt about it. And I'm not trying to bash the movie. I didn't dislike it. I was just like, yeah, you know, stuff. Okay. Ben Aren is saying, Weyland-Yutani owns these ships and station. They also own the Ash droid from the first film. Ash was to bring back the life form, priority 1. All other priorities are rescinded. But I thought that they were, like, I thought that there was, like, in the process of a buyout. I didn't think that it had gone through all the way. Dr. Teflon says, oh good, the door locked behind me. Yes. Dave just pulled a god complex like Niander Wallace in Blade Runner 2049, except in Blade Runner 2049 handled it way better. Oh, no one here wants to hear my thoughts on Blade Runner. I am the most anti-fan of Blade Runner you could be. I find, no, you don't want me. Everyone's gonna unfollow and hate me if I share my thoughts on Blade Runner. I'm so over Blade Runner. Bannerman is saying that Blade Runner is the same universe as Aliens. I could buy that. And then Groupie's saying this is like an axiom of the Alien universe. Check with your face is like one of the 10 commandments in Aliens. Like, I will say this, like, it didn't bother me in the original Alien because he was wearing, like, a full-on encounter suit. Like, it never would have occurred to him, I don't think, that a facehugger would penetrate the mask on his thing. Like, he probably felt pretty safe in there. In Covenant, I'm pretty sure that people just, like, hold on a second, let me just make sure this is bare skin to alien contact. And then Carolina is saying, don't worry, Ben Areni generally talks more about movies than whatever game he's playing. It depends on the game. It depends on where we are. What do you mean you shut that access door to the elevator? All your guns and supplies mean jack shit to me when the synthetic that is chasing you is still fucking down here. I don't think it's seen me. It stood staring at your old magazines in the Blood Pant Overlook. Oh, don't worry. It's just getting ideas about those magazines as it turns out. Get back down here and open this door now. Signed, Smythe. Keep pressing B instead of going down a level. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. It didn't log in. Let me try that again. I don't know how many of you are still around to get this, but I've got weapons and supplies and I'm setting up shop outside the synthetic showroom. Oh, that's why all the weapons are in here. I'm hoping we'll be safe from the creature up here. Smythe is with me and I'll be waiting to be let up from the fluid plant reception. I still haven't seen Suzanne. If you're with her, please let me know. I think she found one of the magazines. Okay, so we've got full-on Molotovs, just in case you didn't have enough. Here's the thing about a game like this. A game like this only starts handing you like a plethora of supplies when it's about to make you really, really sorry. Oh boy, I hope you got everything out of there because it's about to get really hard. Alright, let me just take a quick look around. By the way, welcome to Benaren. Like, sometimes people come in and you're not yet sure, like, what to... You know. I'm happy that Benaren is here. I think that he's making a good entrance into the community. And on that note, and this is very serious, I am not Mr. I want to diminish anybody's, like, thoughts or, I'm maxed on medikits. Well, not for long, because I can use one immediately. Okay. Now... What's this? Yep, ID tag. Okay, so, Benaren, to answer your question, I just got my 25th tag because an achievement just popped up. Or rather, notification of my progress on an achievement. So I found half of all the tags in the game at this point. Alright, we're gonna save it. Right, there's nothing else I need in here? I don't think so. Miranda's saying, this Joe saw some interesting magazines. You won't believe what happened next. Alright, so... Well, whatever happens next, we've saved it. I'm gonna go with my flamethrower as my go-to thing. I don't like that sound at all. Gas divert? Is that good? Oh! No, that's very bad. Now they'll just be on fire. Keycard access? Fuck. What am I missing in here? Oh, I'm missing that there's a different way out. I think. When in doubt, follow your line. No, line. This isn't helpful. Oops. I didn't see this guy here. And he had all that's why I didn't have any SCJ injectors. He had them all. So wait a second. Oh, no. I confused where I was. So so there must be a keycard in here that I didn't find. Also, that I didn't find. No, if there was a keycard in here, it'd be marked on the map by now. Huh. I borderline want to save it again because I just found some more stuff, but... sorry, Grimfy saying, I like Prometheus for the beautiful cinematography, saw it in IMAX and it was gorgeous, and for its promises of what was to come in the sequels. I felt like Covenant pulled the rug out from under that promise, even though it was enjoyable as a horror movie. Yeah, what am I missing? Hold on a second. We've got to rewire. We turned on the fire. Just make sure... Yeah, there's no other locations. I can also turn off the fire if I wanted to. Yep, that's exactly what I was worried about. So... shit. Good night, everybody! So all I have to do now is turn the fire off, escape the room, and do it without getting... No. This is just gonna be a reload. Why did I light them on fire? What a terrible idea. Benerin saying, I'm really interested in how you're going to do this. Well, how I'm going to do it is I'm going to allow myself to get killed. By the way, Benerin, if it makes any difference to you, this is being played on hard, and it is my first time through the game. A decision that I find, in retrospect, highly questionable. So, having them on fire is not to my benefit. So I feel like I need to turn the fire back off, stun them, and then get out? Somehow. I don't know why I came in here. I somehow... Well, I came in here because... I couldn't get to Samuels any other way that I know of. But maybe I was just supposed to go around the other way? I don't know. I am curious about the location of the missing key card to get through this door. So... yeah, I guess what we're going to do is let this happen. Try to get all of them into as thick a clump as we can. And then at least beat one of them to death. We have time to do that. That brings the odds slightly more into my favor. And then we're going to go back. I'm going to be very careful about saving it, because I feel like I've sort of backed myself into a weird corner here. Okay, so I'm back in the vents. I'm going to try to work my way back around. This does not feel correct. It feels like I've missed something, but I want to go look because we've got a save point. Also, if I feel like Ripley could have yelled to Samuels through that open grate, but I'm not sure that I feel really confident about Samuels. So here we have to restore power. Yeah, this is not a way to go. This is in fact locked. Well, we could try to go back around, I guess. Let's try it. I don't know. This feels like I don't feel like this level of backtracking is... Uh-oh. I don't feel like this makes a lot of sense. We're not saving it, because I don't feel like I'm doing the right thing, but every once in a while, you feel like, well, it can't possibly be this, and then, like, you waste a lot of time trying every other thing. This happened in Control. Like, I don't know if people remember Control, but I got really stuck for a while because I had just sort of, like, decided in my own head what needed to be done, and I was wrong. Oh, ethanol. Well, that's good. And this is not the way to go. Right, this is back out to the shaft. This is how we got in here in the first place. So, this is not it. Yeah, that doesn't lead out. That just leads down to some ethanol. So, none of this is right. And again, I didn't think it was. I figured that I'd double check. Mimus is saying, I'm your viewer. Benaran is saying, if you're doing something really wrong, can I say stop? I'll figure it out. You know, we did find a little bit of extra ethanol. This is not the right way. Just go back this way. I guess it's possible that one of the working Joes is carrying the key card. I don't think that's true. Like, this is not a game that says, go kill this guy to get the thing that you need. That has never been the way that this game operates. I'm definitely not saving this. I'm pretty sure I've looked at that one.
We don't forget the little details when seeing the big picture.
Let me just see where I'm trying to get to. Right in here. Yeah, I just need him to go away a little bit. This is the opposite of what I asked for. Uh-oh.
If you find this facility in a state that isn't to your liking, please let me know.
Boy, thank God for his bad peripheral vision and the low lighting. Uh-oh. So is he not mad at me anymore? Because at that time, he just had me dead to rights. There's no way he didn't see me. Are we friends now? Working Joes forever?
We're experiencing a heightened containment hazard level today.
Oops. Sorry, I went to look at chat. Hello to Mamus81010. Hope that you're doing well. Okay. So, we know what's not. We can't get in here until we restore power. And there's nothing in this room to do that. Right. So, we're back to where we started. Which, again, is probably just going to mean that I'm going to reload so that I haven't, like, spent a bunch of flashlight battery for no reason. This is where we saw Samuels. Now, can we get any clue in here about how we're supposed to get into this room? I see a terminal. I see more terminals. So there's really only one area in this door that would... area in the room that would get you in, and it would have to be from that northern thing, which is where we can't get to. Hold on, let me get in there. So, that door's locked. You know, no power, whatever. So it's gotta be through the other way. So the key card that I'm looking for must necessarily be on this side. Yeah, if I get really stuck, then we will open the doors for additional information from folks like Ben Oren and others that are familiar. I know that Drienne has seen it played through a number of times as well. Okay, there's no chance that I'm going to make it through here without... It feels like the keycard should be on or around... Oh, no. Here we go. This lady. And... Nope. No, it's fine. It's fine. Just open back up. Boy, super not sure what to do about this key card. Were there a bunch of, Oh, yeah, there was an EMP mine in here. All right, well... We can at least thin the ranks by one more. Did we actually get two? That's not so bad. All right, is everybody back up? Ready to do the next round? Where's the... Yep, this guy. Keep at him. Okay, he's waking up. Oh, so wasteful. Well, I'm definitely not using an EMP mine on this last guy. I don't want to use my shotgun. The revolver is pointless. I need to try the stun baton. We never have determined whether or not the stun baton does anything to these guys. I would think it would. Like, I would think that it would really, like, cheese them off. Another thing I can do, hold on, let me lure him the hell out of here. And light him on fire with the flame jets. No, that doesn't do anything anymore. Hey, if I get him all the way over here, like all the way over here, and then run like to the furthest end of the opposite way, that might actually shake him to the point where he loses interest. Does this count?
This area is restricted, and I know you're here.
Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, Christ. This wasn't my best hiding spot. Shit. Bastard. Okay, no, I really should have just run away. I'm terrible with this pistol. Oh, shit.
This isn't the answer.
Fuck. Oh, cool. Okay, but Ripley, when I'm holding X, that means reload, not just holster the gun. Alright, let me get down here. Oh, shit! This is me not counting to 6. Let's see. So much squelching. Hello to Moo. Yeah, no, Ben, so this is being played with a controller, and I am awful with the pistol in this. Like, I 100% own that. Okay. So... Alright, I'm not at the point... So we know what not to do. We don't go back through the tunnel or whatever else. When I walk back into that room, they're going to finish breaking down the door. I can light up the flame thing, but that just lights them on fire, which makes it so much worse for me. Wait. Where's the woman? I thought she was in here. Is she in the next room? She might be in the next room. Suzanne. That's what I'm thinking of. Marino's asking, am I sure that headshots are the most effective targets? I am not. The thing is, I don't know what would be the most effective targets. Like, if they have a heart or some sort of, like, central fluid distribution thing that will make them, shit. Keycard required. Keycard required. That's what it says to me. And this rewire is only used for one thing, which is to turn on that flame jet, which makes it so that they are more dangerous and I still can't get out. Keycard, scrap. Wait, there's no benefit to like turning that on and then back off again, right? Like, it's not like that blows something out that then I can make use of. Benarin will ask, why does lighting them on fire make it worse for me? Well, it doesn't seem to hurt them at all, and then they tend to light other things on fire, including me. Like, I would, maybe I'm projecting here, but I do feel like maybe that's the solution. Maybe light them on fire and wait for them to smolder out. It just feels like when you're getting throttled by a android that's on fire, that's worse than just the regular android. There's not enough guys in here. I really want all the guys. We want to have all the guy party. Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't get all of them, so now we got this going on. Yeah, this is what I think of you. You're next, friendo. Uh-oh. Oh, he clipped through his friend. That's advanced android tactics right there. My turn now. Oh, I'm still backed into the corner. Okay, stop swinging. Hit this guy. Shit. Alright, maybe it's time for shotgunning. Well, let's try the Mirinda thing. I mean, maybe not the head. I don't know what else to shoot at, though. Oops. Well, I can hit the main body better than the head, so I guess by definition that makes it better. Hooray! Oh, it was...
Maybe one of these things had a key card.
All right. So... Like, I hate to min-max this thing, but I'm really thinking about reloading my save. Because I want to know if, like, lighting them on fire would have been better. It does seem like, why is that even here if it's not gonna help out? And maybe it would weaken them. I don't know why it would weaken them. It feels like... It's like lighting a bulldozer on fire. Yeah, theoretically, over the long arc of history, that fire is not good for the bulldozer, but in the immediate period of time that the bulldozer is sentient and attempting to kill you, it's just not very helpful. It just makes it a more dangerous adversary. Flashlight batteries, EMP mine. Well, I came out of it EMP mine neutral. I don't know. I didn't do that bad. It wasn't great, but it's not like I'm, like, destitute. You know, just take my lumps and, you know, eat it. It's fine. If I retry that, I might actually do worse. Yeah, look at this. I've got EMP mines. Why am I gonna retry it? What is that, scrap? Yeah. Hold on a second, let's... Yeah, look at this. I'm not going to retry that. That went as well as that's ever going to go, because look here. I can slide in some more stuff. SCJ injector. I don't want to do that if I don't have to. Yeah, we put in a sensor here. Look at this. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm going to save it. Caroluna says, I trust Angel to do the non-speedrunny way. Yes. No, this is... I mean, the closest that I've ever done a speedrun was probably when we did the charity marathon with Batman Arkham Asylum, and even that was nice and leisurely by speedrunning standards. Okay, so, what are we going to do? We're going to medkit. And before I go, let me actually double check to make sure that there wasn't another med kit like on the ground someplace, because this area had so many supplies. I just want to make sure. I don't think there was. Look at that. Look at that. Med kit. Got it. We came out of this room neutral. We're leaving the room with everything we went in, minus a few rounds of revolver, and, you know, I still got 40 bullets to shoot. And I don't even need to reload. We're good. Check that out. Boom. Marinda was saying they were giving out lots of stuff. Maybe they were expecting a mass murder here. Yeah, I think that's very true. I just... when in a game like this that encourages you to, like, every bullet counts, every noisemaker, every flare, you can see that I get very hesitant to use anything, because I just never know what's going to be... Oh, look, there's another save point right there. Well, I just saved it. So all I've done is we used a med kit and then found a med kit.
Wayne Utani synthetic registered. Attempted unauthorized access.
Can I beat this to death without taking damage? Okay. So, in an encounter like that, my first thought is that, like, if I succeed at all, I'm immediately like, wait, can I succeed better? Can I use fewer bullets? Can I make better use of the flame jets or whatever? Find Samuels in season synthetics. Even in this situation, look at this. We're max everything. We have maxed everything, and I'm still thinking, like, can I get out of there using one fewer EMP mine? It is borderline a disorder. Oh, Patikin, thank you so much for the raid. The protagonists could really use a clip, but I guess that's why you don't just find them laying around. Benaran said, this game can be beaten on Nightmare with pistol only, no other items, not medkits, nothing other than a revolver, so don't worry about running out of things. That, I think, presumes a level of facility that I don't necessarily share. I will say, Benaran, that we started mouse and keyboard, and I probably would have been a little bit more comfortable with the aiming mouse and keyboard, but there were so many things in the interface, like the security hacking thing, the way that you, like, twist off of doors that can be done mouse and keyboard, but really felt like they were designed with the controller in mind. So that's why we switched. For everybody...
Great.
What was that, Ripley?
Hold on a second.
Just more shit on the station fucking up. The usual.
Patikin, thank you so much for the raid. For everybody coming over with Patikin, we are playing Alien Isolation. Benaran is one of our... Hold on. I probably don't want to walk into that. Is that dangerous? Okay, go. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I assume that's hot or poisonous or whatever else. We're playing Alien Isolation. This has actually been one of our most successful streams so far. There's actually been way fewer deaths. Like, for people just joining, like Benaran must be like, wait, this is fewer deaths? Hold on a second, what? But yeah. This has actually been pretty successful so far. I hope you guys had a very fun time watching Patikin play. Which way am I trying to go? Probably... maybe this way? Although I don't know why we'd... No, the jets don't turn off that way. So it must be this way. I just had a really fun time watching Phoenix Rising. I watched Patikin create his character and like look through the... ouch! Different options there. Jump. But I've been avoiding too much information about Phoenix Rising because we'll be playing it ourselves someday. Patikin is a great streamer. I'm sure you guys had a lot of fun watching him. Patikin, I'm curious in your, like, you know, spoiler-free thoughts on it so far. I've heard really good things about it. People were saying that, like, that was the best game that Ubisoft put out in 2020. So I have high expectations, perhaps unreasonably so. Benaran is saying there's an achievement for no deaths. One that I will not be getting. I hope there's an achievement for all of the deaths. I honestly think, like Benaran, there was a long period in time when I think that we had a running... I think that we successfully got Amanda Ripley killed in every situation that was possible to get killed in. And usually multiple times. Okay, now I'm going to save it, because we just went through that platforming. Patikin says that they did a great job and that it's something with a lot of puzzles that he likes. Like, are the puzzles fun to do in a stream way? Like, we played, or I played, well, we played, because we each played it, both... What is happening here? Portal and Portal 2 off stream, and I don't think that that would have been a very fun experience for people to watch on stream, personally. Okay, well, now I need to know what that lever does. Because this appears to be the way that I'm going. And I don't want to go this way then yet. Because Portal and Portal 2 were a lot of me, like, looking at it and thinking. And I guess that could be fun if I sort of enumerated what I was thinking. But otherwise, it feels like it would have been like... You just stay right there, friend. Okay, so we do have a camera. Okay. I don't know how far out it sweeps. I also don't know what would happen if I got caught by this. Usually the camera sounds an alarm that summons a xenomorph, which was an interesting thing for them to invent on this station. What is this? What is this? Oh, I guess I can't go under there. Fuck this. Ow. Nope. Okay, this is just gonna be a reload, everybody. Because I can't get out of this. Patikin's saying that Portal on stream would be perfect, really. I don't know, I like super puzzly games where it's like examining all the pieces. They're satisfying when you make forward progress, but from the perspective of like, is it good streaming? Like, my concern is that I'd get stuck. I'd feel a lot of pressure to make forward progress. So, can I beat these things to death before they get up? Yeah, I don't like you. This is me. I'm hitting you. How? That doesn't feel fair to me. That doesn't feel fair to me. Honestly, what even is the point of having milk for blood if it doesn't... if losing it doesn't make any difference to you. We're gonna make an informed decision on whether or not this was worth it. Also, yeah, I didn't see the play button here.
Embedding in Android processing. We've got a situation. There's white on red casualties on station. I've just had an android report to the APTC with head trauma. But he's covered in blood. Human blood. I've alerted the marshals, put my secretary someplace safe, and right now, I'm headed for the transit. I'm gonna get a working Joe to consult Apollo. Maybe it knows who's to blame for this.
Was that another one? Fuck this! Okay. I don't even know why this room is here except to vex me. Look at this! So many! Oh, get in here! Go, Ripley! Nope, nope. We're just gonna let this happen. Yeah, I have real questions about the wisdom of going to this room. I have max crafting options. I have everything crafted. I have basically max crafting items like materials or whatever. There's nothing in this room that is helpful to me that I can think of unless oh shit, that's actually the way to go. Oops. Okay, well we do have to go in there. In that case, I want to go check out what on earth is over here. So my goal is find samples in Seegson Synthetics, which is not Seegson Synthetics Administration, I guess. Yep, okay, so I do have to go in here. So, how do we do this smarter? Well, same way as the last way. I can run really fast, which feels like the way to go on this, or get them all clumped up, EMP them, and then run really fast. Also, maybe they'll just, like, leave me alone if I don't wake them up. Yes, he didn't get up this time. Maybe I just have to be quiet. Also, we do have a vent there that I wasn't making proper use of. Yeah, when I saw him come in, I thought that I could get under there and then, like, slip out when he came around, but no. Okay, well, as long as they don't bother me, I'm not going to bother them. Sensor. Alright, this feels... Okay, how far? Fuck you! Oh, man! Yeah, I guess that caught my toe or whatever. Nope, you just hang out over there. Of course. Fortunately, that EMP has no effect on this. We're gonna do this, and then this thing, and then that, and then that thing. Hurry the hell up! Whee!
Ripley, good to see you alive. Apollo's security perimeter has been built so that only Seegson Synthetics can interact with it. Listen to me. I'm going to have to do something rather drastic if I hope to connect with Apollo.
If I think of myself as a potted plant, I can be a potted plant. What the hell is that? It's moving and yet not going anywhere. I don't see anything. I throw a flare down there, see if it... No, whatever it is. Okay, well, I didn't die, so we'll call that a win. Moo calls it selective EMP. Maybe it's like Samuels. Maybe he's hanging out there. I was not listening to what he said. Samuels has gone to Seegson Synthetics in order to reach Apollo and ask it to cancel the heightened lockdown, locate him there, and help him. He had something to say, and I was too busy trying to not get bludgeoned to death by whatever the hell those androids are made out of. Also, so this has been another, like, really fun episode of this, but we do have to find an opportunity. Oh, yeah, there he is. That's what's making the motion. We do have to find a point to stop because I do need to grab some food. We've got a delicious dinner cooking that I can smell in the other room. Restore power. And I want to make sure that I have a chance to eat that before game night with the peeps. So while we're going along, as some of you know as you came over, Patikin is doing a full...
Use the reformat chamber. It's the only option. I've had to divert power from the area to allow me to try.
Full run playthrough of Phoenix Immortals Rising. No, Phoenix... Immortals Phoenix Rising. God, it is still the stupidest name in the world. Gods and Monsters, it's what it should be. But yeah, he's doing a full-length playthrough of that. Let me just see if there's any... Yep, yes, there is. Perfect. Patikin, do we have any update on Tashir? I really hope that he's doing well. I saw the last update that I saw on Twitter. I love shouting out Tashir. I hope that people go check out his channel at Tashir Games. I know that he was working on a full-length playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to call it here. Boy, this doesn't feel like the most natural stopping point, but yeah. This will give us enough time to eat dinner in about 10 minutes, because whatever happens next is gonna be its own thing. This is a good place to stop, Benaran is saying. There's a save station in this corridor. Thank you for that. They actually had a quest name called... Oh, did they really? There's actually a quest in the game called Gods and Monsters. No update yet, but he'll be back soon. So, Patikin, to the extent that you might hear from him or talk to him, please do wish Tashir Games well. That's at TASHERRE Games. More Than a Mia is who will be joining in about 40 minutes. That'll be 8 p.m. here on the Eastern Seaboard, where we will be getting together for some Star Trek Bridge Crew, as well as some Phasmophobia a little bit later in the day. That's at More Than a Mia. That's M-I-A there at the end. Cara Luna has been playing some... He just finished up Serious Sam 4, and just earlier in this stream talked about what he's been... Oh, Battletech! Yes! So if you have had any interest in the turn-based Battletech strategy game, I really like watching it played. It falls a little bit outside my categories of, like, just because of the license. I don't know a lot about Battletech, but if you want to see somebody sort of playing through the main campaign, which is modded, by the way, we're going to check him out at Cara Luna. Watch the second L. It's Caralluna. Very friendly streamer, lots of fun. I'm sure that he'll be hanging out with More Than a Mia a little bit later. Samalander has been doing his playthrough of RimWorld, which has been a lot of fun to watch. RimWorld is, if you haven't seen it yet, think of Dwarf Fortress with graphics, and then also set in sort of a low sci-fi sort of like colony builder game, where interestingly you are both building a colony and then striving to leave the planet as you build up your colonists. There is no main character, but rather you are playing with a variety of characters, and it has that same like super hyper level of granular detail in, as you would see in Dwarf Fortress, where individual limbs, individual organs can get damaged and might need surgery, might need replaced. There's monsters, there's heat waves, there's famine, there's like enemy factions, like pirate factions that might come. It is a game about storytelling first and foremost, and Samalander is great for that sort of stuff. Geek Pantheon, speaking of storytelling, Storytelling has a number of videos up on his YouTube channel for the recently released expansion pack for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, and has also been doing a full-length playthrough of the Walking Dead games, and probably something else that I'm completely blanking on right now, but you can learn more about that at The Geek Pantheon. That's Pantheon there at the end, Pantheon. Drienne has been doing they've been playing a lot of Raft. That particularly happens on Saturday. Raft is fun. Raft is early access, so I'm sort of looking at it, but also waiting for the full thing to be done. Where the full thing is done is Horizon Zero Dawn, which Drienne has been playing through on Fridays. Horizon is an amazing game. Horizon is the sort of game where, there's games that you would be very, very specific on whom you recommend them to, and then there's Horizon Zero Dawn, where it is simply difficult for me to envision someone who is even passingly interested in games that feature action and that they wouldn't love it. I love the storytelling, I love the characters, I love the world design, I love the plot that gets unfolded. I think that Horizon is a wonderful game, and you can see somebody experience it for the very first time over at Drienne Laveau. That's DRIEN _LAVODE. JV McMaster has recently started playing GTFO for the very first time. He has a friend who's sort of introducing him to it and walking through it. Also plays things like Overwatch and so forth, but he's been playing and learning and playing some Yakuza. Yakuza Like a Dragon. Just spoiler alert, Yakuza Like a Dragon is going to get a full playthrough on this channel. It may not happen for a while because we just did Judgment. I know that this game is very different. Super looking forward to that. But you can see some Yakuza and some GTFO over at twitch.tv/JVMcMaster. And we're going to check to see who's available. But if one of the options is Mr. Binky, we might go take a look at that. Mr. Binky himself recently finished up Immortals Phoenix Rising and has started streaming his full-length playthrough of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So many names to remember, so little time. So, Mr. Binky he's a former professional game journalist, game critic, and also one half of the Divided by Werewolves podcast. So, if he's available today, we might see if he is able to be rated over. Otherwise, we'll see who else is available. In any event, let's call it here. We will rejoin you guys hopefully tomorrow for some more Alien Isolation adventures, and if not that, then maybe some more Red Dead Redemption 2. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night. Oh, and on our way out, sorry, I usually go out there, but welcome to Benarin. People come in and sometimes they just want to, make a big splash and show off how much they know a game by announcing a bunch of spoilers. I feel, based on first impressions, that Benarin is exactly the kind of person that we'd love to see hang out more. That's nothing against any. If anybody else followed or whatever, was just lurking, always happy for that level of participation. But Benarin has been both respectful of not spoiling anything, not doing too much, not giving away too much, striking up some interesting conversation about the Alien franchise, and also being helpful where asked. So yeah, I hope that we will see Benarin again around in the future. Okay, now we will call it there. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you again a little bit later tonight at twitch.tv/morethanamia.